For we have been created to praise the Lord. Let us do so, because if we don't, the stones will do so. To God be the glory. Hello there, my name is George Mboro and I'm the CEO of Mizizi Africa Homes Limited. And today we want to embark on another journey. We want to go back to our roots, visiting our guys and our people back in the village. And we as Mizizi, as we explore, as we go out there, our work is also to explore, is also to get to know how we can help each other, so that at the end of the day we will together build a solid foundation and make our dreams come from dream to reality. We are heading all the way to Kinangop, which is my home in Nyandarua County, and here we will also be looking at what we can do back at home, so that the land that is there can still be productive. And there is one thing that we have noted, and it is bamboo trees. And these bamboo trees is something that we shall be talking as we move along, because it is something that can lead to even poverty eradication. It is something that has been noted to be a way that people can be self-sufficient, where people can make money, where people can grow. And we as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, we get anything, we bring it to you, so that at the end of the day, all of us will be able to come from the level that we are in and move to the higher level. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Let's continue. First of all, we pass through the supermarket, we get our people something, so that kitembea nyumbani huendi mkono tu, twende kuja.
Glory, great things he has done. Great things he has taught us, great things he has done, and greater rejoicing through Jesus his Son. But purer and higher and greater will be our wonder, our rapture, when Jesus we see. Praise the Lord, let the earth hear his voice. Praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father through Jesus his Son, and give him the glory, great things he has done.
After the shopping and the prayers, now we have embarked on the journey. Waiyaki way, we leave the expressway for another day. Waiyaki way, and here we come. Kinangop, Nyandarua, here we come. Twende. Nimeahidi Yesu kukutumikia, wewe ubwana wangu, urafiki pia. Sitaogopa vita, wewe ndiye mweza, sitaiacha njia ukiniongoza.
Imbeni haleluya, haleluya, imbeni shangwe kwa Bwana Yesu, ndiye mweza wetu. Imbeni haleluya, haleluya, imbeni shangwe kwa Bwana Yesu, ndiye mweza wetu. Dunia ikaribu, Bwana siniache, na mengi majaribu yapo pande zote. Siku zote adui ni ndani na nje, Bwana Yesu nivute karibu na wewe. Imbeni haleluya, haleluya, imbeni
Campaign period. It's a campaign period. You can see so many posters, and as we go to the election, we know that we are going to get the best leaders, and for those who will lose, let us keep watch over those who will win. The journey continues. Miti hapa kwa wingi, kuni, mbao, kila kitu. Upper is a land of honey, milk, and timber. Milk comes from here, the best timber, and etc. And while we are here, we shall also be looking at bamboos, as we had mentioned, which is an alternative, and we'll be giving the research. And one of the things that has been noted with bamboos give the best charcoal. So when we want to preserve our forests, bamboo comes in to save our forest. Again, it has been classified as a grass, which makes its cultivation very easy because there are no rules limiting the harvesting of grass. So bamboo has been identified to be a grass, and it has over 10,000 uses, and we have over 2,600 species. And we shall also be visiting some of our research institutions, including Kefri, Kari, as well as other experts, including Kitali Farm in Lolongo and other areas, so that we'll know the best seed. Each type of bamboo does well in a certain area. There are those who do very well in the uplands or the highland areas, like here in Nyandarua. And we'll also be getting to know which is the best for this climate, for this altitude. And we'll also be getting to know for other areas, and we'll also be visiting other areas. Here, this is Central Province. We'll be going to Western, to Nyanza, to Rift Valley, to coastal regions, all those areas. We as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited will be getting to cover, because as we bring affordable housing, we also want to give a fulfilled living. What we can do as we plan to get that money to start our journey to homes and affordable homes, as well as investments which have a high return on investment. Yeah, so the journey continues. The roads, at least there is so much improvement. Roads have been recarpeted. You can see a lot of improvement, and we want to encourage the same to continue with the rest of the roads. At least so far so good. And this area, Kinangop, this area, Nyandarua County and Kinangop, there is a very interesting history, because Nyandarua generally was a resettlement scheme. So it has people from all other areas of Central. We have people from Muranga, people from Nyeri, people from Kiambu, who are resettled here in the earlier years. And it's a good example of how people can integrate and become one. Now you don't get to know who came from where. You don't know who came from Muranga, who came from. People have intermarried. You can't tell. And that's how generally the world is going. People are traveling, people are going to other areas, intermarrying. And for sure it is a good thing, because the world is becoming a global village. And the most important thing is God. At the end of the day, God and Jesus Christ should be our uniting factor. Despite where you come from, Jesus is the only uniting factors, and what matters is Jesus. The other beauty with the Nyandarua is the fact that we have Aberdare ranges, and in Aberdare ranges there are animals, so it's also a tourist destination, and that is where water comes from. There are water catchment areas. That is where a majority of the water, people down in the lower parts in Nairobi and even in Mombasa, they take water that comes from Nyandarua. So people of Nyandarua are so blessed, and sometimes it's bad to hear people who are giving other people water, they don't have water. So we want to encourage even the county governments that We ensure people have water because water comes from this area. This is Jabini. This is Jabini town, and you can see also banks have come, supermarkets, tractors, milk. Milk, we know it is one of the common things here. Milk here flows. And again, the other attraction is the all year rainfall. Here it rains year in, year out, which is very encouraging because for food, yeah, this is a food basket. It can be able to feed so many other counties itself and so many other counties if people continue working hard and making use of the land as it should. And we as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited will also be looking at how we can do bamboos here, and we'll be calling upon people who have idle land so that we can plant the bamboos. And once we do that, you harvest, it reshoots. You harvest, it reshoots. You just need to wait for 1.5 years to 2 years. Then from here it is harvesting year in, year out, year in, year out. The journey continues. The journey continues.
This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long.
Hallelujah, Mizizi Africa Band, we give back the glory to our Lord. Sasa tunaingia mashinani na barabara still rough road, but at least not so bad. And as you can see, people are planting trees, and these are like the eucalyptus. And you compare planting eucalyptus before these ones get to harvesting, and you have planted bamboos. This one will take 10 times longer than bamboos. So the return on investment when you are doing bamboos is so high. The other thing here, this place, the land is so fertile, and still here people have huge chunks of land, and most of it now people are planting trees because this area is very near the forest. Aberdare Forest and Aberdare Ridges, just here, a high catchment area, as well as it is also a place where there is a lot of bamboos. But previously, people did not know the importance of bamboos. But currently, with research, and because we have visited and we continue interacting with people like Kenfree and other people who have a lot of information, and other international communities, because bamboo trees as well as has also been recognized to be one of the MGDs, SGDs, growth development, social sustainable development, one of the ways that we can sustain ourselves as a continent, as a people, and even globally as a world. And you find places like China, millions and millions of young people employed by companies that are dealing with value addition of bamboos, millions, if not hundreds of millions. And this is something that is very encouraging, and it shows there is opportunity even for us, so that our land, most of our people have planted eucalyptus, which consumes a lot of water, and at some point had actually been burnt from the river bends. Yeah, actually still it is burnt from the river bends, but with bamboos. And one of the uses of bamboos is with textile, the clothes that we wear. Textile, our clothes, which come from China. They are made from baboons. So if we can have so many people planting baboons, then we have the people from China, because we have the raw materials, they invest a company and we encourage. That is job creation. Or we ourselves, we can get the machines, get the technology and invest, even without having other people coming to invest here. And also you look at things like tiles. Tiles made from bamboos are very good. Timber made from bamboos, very strong. This timber can be used for furniture, making furnitures, can be used for roofing, can be used for as poles, can be used as pole for the electricity. They have so many uses, and they have a very long, longevity. They last like forever. And the only thing that affects bamboos from our research is that you need first of all, after harvesting, to treat it, because just like any other an animal's body, which once it decomposes, it gets to be eaten by mchwa from within. Same case happens to the bamboos. They get insects that eat it from above. So after harvesting, you need to properly treat it so that it does not become is eaten. And what you can do is getting water, to have water get through it. You can put it inside the water, or there is another chemical you heat and you treat your bamboo. Yeah, so the journey continues. Here cows, cattle, milk, lot of milk. The weather here is very cool, and at sometimes it gets very cold, so you need to have warm clothes. A lot of people here, you will find they have either jumpers, they have headgears, they have heavy clothes. And when you talk of clothes, Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, we will also be giving hoods, so that at least people also get to enjoy back at home. And also our Mizizi hoods, because they are very attractive and they are very nice and people want them a lot. We shall be looking at how we can assist each other, cover the cost of producing, so that we can have so many people with the hoods. Yeah, we'll be coming up with a way where we'll be communicating. If you need a Mizizi hood at a without any profit, just we assist each other, cover the cost of the material itself, just that cost, so that we'll have everybody who likes Mizizi get it. It will be going for around 1,000 to 1,500 just to cover the cost of the hood itself. Yeah, and also if you as always, if you have an opportunity, we always love giving Mizizi merchandise. Yeah, the journey continues. And once again, msaada wetu tu watoka kwa Bwana. Cha kutumaini sina. Aberdare Regis, just a stone throw away. The place so calm, so quiet. There's a dam, and for sure this is one of the places that has been so unexploited. Still such a virgin land, for lack of a better word, very unexploited, and for sure so many opportunities and so much potential. Here water is in plenty, plenty and plenty of water. Everywhere you go, water. And the land is so fertile. And as they say, east or west, home is best. So this is a place that we're also looking at how we can have more production and get more out of it. And for sure, with bamboo, that is the way to go. Yeah, we'll also be looking at the land itself, but for sure, so much potential here. Roads, not so bad. And also there is electricity. These are things that were foreign. So it's so exciting to see there is electricity right in the middle of a forest. This is so encouraging, and we want to commend the Jubilee administration, because for sure with the last mile electricity, this is a dream come true. We would have never thought that we are going to ever see electricity in our times at our homes, and roads that have maram. So this is so encouraging, and because people from here are so hardworking, we know within no time Nyandarua will be counted to be one of those counties that are self-sufficient, self-reliant, and wealthy counties. Here we also see trees, beautiful forest, beautiful sceneries, a place to behold. It is a place to behold. And for sure, one thing with Africa and Kenya to be in particular, people like visiting our places. And even if you invest back here and you do Airbnb, and a majority of people here have also gone to the towns and they come back, they have nowhere to sleep. So we believe here also Airbnb can do. So if you can have your small house here at home, because a majority of people have not built back at home, so it can be also a source of livelihood, or it can give that passive income that we so much desire to have. So here I believe, despite of being remote, you can still have an income out of it. You invest something small, then you put it in Airbnb, and this is something that will always be getting. This is our money. This is money that you do not have to be there day in, day out. And the only discouragement with this place is maize takes forever, a whole year before it becomes ready for harvesting. But otherwise, potatoes there, carrots, cabbages, tea, all those stuff. And as you can see, electricity in the middle of a village. This is amazing. Congratulations to our government for the electricity, and also for the roads which have mara. Previously these places were impassable. Yeah, so let's continue with the same spirit, and for sure as a country, very soon we'll be priding ourselves to be a self-sufficient country and a middle income earners. Thank you very much. Let's continue with the journey. Toronto, New York, different hours. Nairobi, different times. Wow. Wow. These are very nice staircase of timber. Lake Nakuru upper rooms, Lake Nakuru, Lake Naivasha, Lake Victoria, Lake Amboseli, Lake Logipi, Turkana, Baringo, Lake Bogoria, Lake Olborosat, Lake Magadi, Lake Elementaita. Oh, this stairs is ambao instead of the tiles, you have timber. It makes the room warm. Wow, very beautiful reception with a cooker, TV, microwave. Wow, very nice stairs, very nice tiles, wooden. And a carpet. Asha steamer. Wow, very colorful rooms. Wow, spongy walls to minimize cold. Here cold is so much cold. Funga mlango. Funga hizo mlango. Rudisha at least laundry. And while we are still here in Kinangop, we have decided to pop in one of the establishment here at Ndonyonjero, a place called Dive In MS. And this is a place that also is more or less an establishment like that looks like an Airbnb as much as it's a hotel. Dive In MS Hotel, and they are so hospitable, very nice rooms. They have tried to minimize the cold because the place is very cold, and they have wooden tiles, and they have walls that are spongy to ensure the cold is not so much. They also have ensured they have a heated swimming pool, and for sure the service here is very commendable. Very nice fresh foods, and milk here is in plenty. So much green and fresh food. The other beauty with this place, they have named their rooms in accordance with the lakes. We have Lake Bogoria, Lake Nakuru, Lake Elementaita, all those. And the other beauty with this area, there is so much tree plantation. And this is something that we have noted not only here, but also the whole of Kinangop and Nyandarua in general. But we have noted the trees that they are mostly planting is the eucalyptus, which absorbs a lot of water and takes much more time to grow. That's why we are encouraging the bamboo planting. The place here is very conducive, and I want to encourage even those people who have gone to other areas. With bamboo, you do not need to be there throughout. Once you plant it, that's it. It's able to take good care of it, and it's able to give you a good return. So we as Mrs. will continue exploring. And the beauty, another beauty with the bamboo trees, as we have noted, it is recognized to be one of the SDGs that the UN is using to eradicate poverty and other measures that they want to address for the whole of the world. And when we are talking of SDG, it basically means sustainable development, sustainable development goals. And these goals are to eradicate poverty, to have a good climate, and bamboo tree is one of the single most thing that is recognized that we can be able to eradicate most of those things. Give good climate, and bamboo has been recognized to be grass, and it grows very fast, and it can be used as food, for furnitures. The uses are so many, and we as Mizizi we shall continue exploring so that we can get to know. And as Mizizi, also here we have noted there is that opportunity to have Airbnbs, because you find that most of us, people living in towns, and most of people living in the diaspora, they do not have homes in their homes, and they would like to come and visit within their homes and be able to spend more time with their families, as much as they do not have homes. So if you can have more establishments such as this, and even people having homes maybe near the town, the shopping centers, and they have those rooms that they can be used as Airbnbs. They have everything. People come, they're able to stay as a family. For sure, that is a great opportunity, and we want to encourage everybody, wherever you are. I believe it is not only here in Kinangop or Ndonyonjero or Engineer, it is all over. Western, Nyanza, Rift Valley, coastal region. Let us embrace having a home, even back at home. And the good thing here, the cost of these houses are quite affordable in terms of renting, but again, it is also a good generating, because you find a room, you pay 3,000, and for sure that money, when it's back at home, it's quite encouraging. Again, we as Mizizi, we are happy because to be associated with growth and development, and we'll continue giving you the update. Now we head back to Nairobi, and we'll continue showcasing the journey. Thank you very much for walking with us this journey. May God bless you, and let's continue visiting back our roots. Our roots are very important. Where we have come from, it's good to go back, visit our folks, visit such establishments, bring things that can help us grow, and at the end of the day, it is for the glory of God, and glory be to Jesus. Thank you very much. May God bless you, and let's continue with the same spirit. Asante sana.
Nimeonja pendo lako, nimejua ukwema. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe. Nitawaongoza vyema waimbe kwa furaha. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe. Ukarimu wako Bwana, na huruma yako wewe. Msamaha wako Bwana, na upole wako wewe. Umenitendea wema usiopimika. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe. Kina mama simameni, piga vigelegele. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe. Kina baba nyanyukeni, mkapige makofi. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe. Ukarimu wako Bwana, na huruma yako wewe. Msamaha wako Bwana, na upole wako wewe. Umenitendea wema usiopimika. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe.
Watawa washangilie, makasisi waimbe.
Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe.
Wale warukaruke waseme haleluya.
Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote.
Upcountry Expressway, Nairobi Westlands. And now we are back to Nairobi. We are back to Nairobi. A journey that normally used to take so much time, we have taken only 1 hour, and we are back to Nairobi. Did not have to travel at night. We have come back very smoothly, very well. And for sure, what we have learned is that we need to be visiting our roots, our rural areas. And even in our rural areas, there are so many opportunities, and especially with bamboo. And bamboo, will continue doing more research. And nowadays, with Google, you can get to know so much. And one of the things we have learned through Google is bamboo trees has been recognized as one of the sustainable development goals. One of the things that can be used to make our country, and generally the whole of the world, to become self-sufficient, to become independent using bamboo. So we as Kenyans and we as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, our encouragement is let's take advantage. We have a beautiful country. We have a lovely country. Let's maintain the peace. Let's maintain the unity. Let's maintain communication. When we learn good things that can help us, we bring them to you, and you also, once you get to hear something, wherever we are, let's continue sharing. At the end of the day, we as the people are the majority, and all we can call upon the government is to give us a conducive environment, is to give us an enabling environment. All we can ask to the government is to give us an enabling environment, our legislatures to come with the policies that are friendly to helping our country be attractive, to helping our country be safe, be good. And at the end of the day, our future generation, our children, our children's children, and even ourselves in our lifetime, we are going to enjoy living in our country, living in this earth, and for sure with God on our side. And when we put God in the midst, for sure nothing is impossible. Yeah, thank you very much. May God bless you. Thank you for walking with us the journey. Now we are back to Westlands. You can see bamboos or bamboo trees or bamboo grass is so much used in many things, including furnitures, including roofing. It can be used as food, as charcoal, as medicine, as beauty products. Generally, bamboo has over 10,000 uses. Over 10,000 products can be gotten from bamboo. So it's high time we take advantage of that and we make our country rich. We make ourselves rich. And here we are, Mizizi Africa Home, Watamu Court. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May God bless you. And welcome to Mizizi, the home of love. For sure, all these things are possible with love. When we put God first and we hold hands, we get to share whatever we get, nothing is impossible. Thank you very much. May God bless you, and let's continue with the same spirit. Asante sana. Wengi wamepotea.